This is a typical agriculture value chain made up of different components: inputs, growing and harvesting, storage, processing, markets. Working within the value chain are a multitude of different actors: retailers, financial service providers, farmers, small business entrepreneurs, associations, agriculture suppliers, retailers and other market actors. The value chain is a system. All the different parts of the value chain and the actors within them interact. The system, however, can be fundamentally unfair and magnify inequalities for those people who are already excluded, disadvantaged and powerless. These groups face barriers and inequality in access to finance, land, assets, education, decision-making, new business opportunities, participation in local networks and access to markets. Not every farmer can access land, quality seeds and fertiliser or equipment. For women farmers, this can be particularly difficult. Land is often not in their name, and without collateral, financial service providers are unlikely to provide them with finance. They start from a position of low social, purchasing and negotiating power. They are unlikely to get the discounts and credits for vital inputs that larger farming businesses enjoy. For marginalised farmers, accessing the finance and technology needed to grow and harvest high volume, high quality and resilient crops can be extremely difficult. Many of these disadvantaged groups are forced to rely on family, informal workers or even child labour to plant and harvest crops, which can be slow and haphazard. Storage and transportation is vital for produce to remain fresh for buyers. Without finance to build suitable storage facilities or to quickly and safely transport their produce to processing facilities, it deteriorates and loses value. They can also sit in the back of the queue, while those with better transport or more negotiating power are able to deliver fresher crops faster. There are numerous opportunities for small and micro entrepreneurs to participate along the value chain. For some, agricultural processing presents a good opportunity to expand and diversify their business. However, for entrepreneurs facing disadvantage, expanding into a new business venture, such as processing, remains out of reach without finance and the right skills. Marginalised farmers are locked out of market opportunity. Without the knowledge to identify new markets and the skills to diversify their products to meet market changes, new opportunities can be out of reach. Negotiating profitable prices for their products can be tricky, and they are often forced to sell what they can quickly, just within their local area, limiting profit and growth. Good Return works across the value chain ecosystem to remove barriers faced by excluded and marginalised groups. We do this by supporting local ecosystem actors to provide innovative financing, information and capacity building, and thereby create new opportunities for inclusion and business growth. We understand that if we're not bringing the excluded into the system, then they remain in the margins. Our innovative financing model provides much needed investment to smallhold farmers so they are able to purchase inputs such as seeds and equipment to grow higher quality and quantity produce. We work with local lenders to overcome the issue of lack of collateral by guaranteeing a portion of the loans to help them manage risk. Loans may be provided in the form of credits for seeds or equipment. We link farmers into farming networks so they can consolidate their purchasing power and buy land, seed and equipment. We engage with local business support organisations to help entrepreneurs access training and finance. Small business loans enable agricultural businesses to employ labourers and purchase equipment to ensure crops are harvested quickly, improving quality and reducing waste. Small businesses are also provided with support options such as technical advice, financial capability and business training, and even childcare services. Good Return works to improve the capability of local financial service providers to service those excluded from the banking system. With access to finance, Business skills and farming networks previously excluded farmers and entrepreneurs have the negotiating power to bring their products to the front of the queue so that their products remain fresh and viable for sale within a broader range of markets at a higher price. With access to finance and business training, previously excluded entrepreneurs are able to purchase equipment and expand into new business opportunities such as microprocessing. Microprocessors create employment opportunities, add value, and retain wealth in local communities. Good return strengthens local market systems and fosters connections and collaboration. Armed with financing, technical skills, new products, a knowledge of market opportunities, and new networks, previously marginalised entrepreneurs have increased power and confidence to negotiate with larger market actors. At Good Return, we know firsthand that working across value chains can contribute to greater equality for those who are excluded and living on the margins. Our approach is catalytic, scalable, and sustainable, benefiting families, communities, and the local economy.